Welcome to Fact Vault. Did you know ancient Egyptians invented one of the world's first forms of toothpaste? Or that their knowledge of the stars rivaled modern astronomy? Stick around as we uncover 20 mind-blowing facts about ancient Egypt that will leave you amazed. Fact 1. The Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza stood as the tallest man-made structure on Earth for over 3,800 years. Built around 4,500 years ago, it remained unmatched until the construction of England's Lincoln Cathedral in 1311. Its precise construction continues to baffle experts, as each massive limestone block weighs over 2 tons. Originally, the pyramid's polished white casing stones would have made it shine like a jewel in the desert. Fact 2. Over 2,000 gods and goddesses. Ancient Egypt's religion was incredibly complex, with over 2,000 gods and goddesses. From Ra, the sun god, to Anubis, the god of mummification, each deity had a unique role in maintaining balance in the universe. Priests played vital roles in rituals to ensure harmony, and temples were considered homes of the gods. Some gods, like Thoth, were even believed to have introduced writing to humanity. Fact 3. The heart controlled thought and emotions. While we know today that the brain is the center of thought and emotion, ancient Egyptians believed it was the heart. They even removed the brain during mummification, thinking it had no purpose, but left the heart intact as it was considered the key to the afterlife. The heart would later be weighed against the feather of Ma'at, symbolizing truth, to determine one's fate in the afterlife. Fact 4. The world's oldest prosthetic. Ancient Egyptians were pioneers in medical science, and the world's oldest prosthetic, a wooden toe, was discovered in a tomb near Luxor. This meticulously crafted device dates back over 3,000 years and shows just how advanced they were in improving quality of life for the injured. The level of detail in its design suggests the owner used it comfortably in daily life. Fact 5. Cleopatra was an Egyptian. Cleopatra, one of Egypt's most famous rulers, wasn't actually Egyptian. She was a member of the Macedonian Greek Ptolemaic dynasty, which ruled Egypt after Alexander the Great's conquest. Cleopatra was highly educated and multilingual, fluent in at least 9 languages, and was the first of her family to learn Egyptian. Her reign marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty in ancient Egypt as an independent power, as her alliances and tragic romance with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony tied her fate to the rise of the Roman Empire. Fact 6. Brewing beer was an art. Beer was a staple in the ancient Egyptian diet, consumed daily by both the elite and commoners. Brewing was so advanced that archaeologists discovered detailed recipes, including instructions for fermentation using emmer wheat and barley. Beer wasn't just a drink, it was a form of currency and was often included in workers' rations. Fact 7. Early surgery and medical techniques. Egyptian doctors were centuries ahead of their time, performing surgeries, setting broken bones, and even developing the first medical texts. One papyrus, the Edwin Smith Papyrus, contains detailed descriptions of surgical procedures and is considered the oldest known surgical manual. Physicians were also specialists, focusing on particular parts of the body, much like modern doctors. Fact 8. Hieroglyphs, art, and language. Egyptian hieroglyphs weren't just a written language, they were a visual art form. Over 700 symbols were used to record everything from religious texts to daily activities. The deciphering of hieroglyphs, thanks to the Rosetta Stone, revealed that these symbols were not only phonetic but also carried deep symbolic meanings. Fact 9. The 365-day calendar. The 365-day calendar we use today originated in ancient Egypt. They based it on the annual flooding of the Nile River, which marked the agricultural seasons. This calendar divided the year into 3 seasons: inundation, growth, and harvest, each playing a vital role in their survival. Fact 10. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. The Book of the Dead wasn't a single book but a collection of texts meant to guide the soul through the afterlife. These scrolls contain spells, prayers, and maps, helping the deceased navigate the dangers of the underworld and reach eternal paradise. Wealthy Egyptians often commissioned custom versions tailored to their life and beliefs. Fact 11. Cats were sacred. To the Egyptians, cats were more than pets, they were sacred. Cats were associated with the goddess Bastet, the protector of home and family. Killing a cat, even by accident, was considered a grave offense, and entire households would mourn their death by shaving their eyebrows. Fact 12. Pharaohs wore fake beards. Pharaohs, including female rulers like Hatshepsut, often wore ceremonial fake beards to symbolize their divine authority. These beards weren't just for show, they were a visual connection to the gods and a sign of their right to rule. The design often reflected the god Osiris, symbolizing immortality. Fact 13. Early contraceptives. One of the strangest practices of ancient Egypt was their use of honey and crocodile dung as an early contraceptive. While it sounds bizarre, the sticky and alkaline properties were thought to prevent pregnancy. Papyrus texts also mention herbal mixtures used to regulate fertility. Fact 14. The Sphinx's missing nose. The Great Sphinx of Giza once had a nose. Historical records suggest it was intentionally removed in ancient times, possibly as an act of vandalism or as part of a religious conflict. Legend has it that Napoleon's troops shot it off, but evidence shows it was gone long before his time. Fact 15. Mummification varied by class. Mummification techniques weren't the same for everyone. Wealthier Egyptians had elaborate processes, including gold masks and detailed embalming, while commoners often received simpler treatments. Organs were carefully removed and stored in canopic jars to preserve them for use in the afterlife. Fact 16. Makeup for all. Both men and women in ancient Egypt wore makeup, believing it had magical and healing properties. Green malachite and black coal were common ingredients, and the iconic eyeliner wasn't just for fashion, it protected their eyes from the harsh desert sun. The eyeliner's antibacterial properties may have also warded off infections. Fact 17. The Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone was the key to deciphering hieroglyphs, discovered in 1799 by Napoleon's troops. This artifact contained the same text in 3 scripts: hieroglyphic, Demotic, and Greek, enabling linguists to unlock the mysteries of ancient Egyptian writing. Without it, hieroglyphs might have remained a mystery forever. Fact 18. Dental innovation. Ancient Egyptians were pioneers in dentistry. They used primitive drills, herbal remedies, and even created dental bridges using gold wire. Mummies with preserved teeth often reveal cavities filled with resin, showing their attempts to treat oral health issues. Their sugary diet, heavy in bread and dates, led to many dental problems. Fact 19. The Nile, Egypt's lifeblood. The Nile River wasn't just a source of water, it was the heartbeat of ancient Egypt. Its annual flooding ensured fertile soil for crops, and it served as a natural highway for trade and transportation, shaping the very structure of their society. They even created hymns praising the Nile's life-giving power. Fact 20. Mysteries still remain. Despite all we know about ancient Egypt, countless mysteries remain. From the unknown purpose of certain pyramids to undeciphered texts, this civilization continues to intrigue and inspire. The sands of Egypt may yet hide secrets waiting to be discovered by future generations. These are just 20 incredible facts about ancient Egypt, but the truth is, we've only scratched the surface. Which fact amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mysteries unlocked. For more intriguing videos, visit our channel The Fact Vault.